It is such a beautiful fall day. It's sunny. It was raining earlier. The sun came out. The birds are singing. I don't know if you can hear that. Can you hear that? And all the leaves are changing. This is my favorite time of the year, is fall. I love it. I love the changing of the colors, and the temperature is perfect. I don't like it too cold. I don't like it too hot. So this is absolutely perfect. I have the windows open. You can smell the fresh air. It's beautiful. Anyways, today I'm going to be going to see a doctor. I don't actually have a family doctor um, because I've been on the list. I don't know how it is wherever you're from, but here in Canada, you have to be on this list and it could take years. And so I have what they call GAP. It's like a group of doctors. Anyways, so it's not the same doctor that prescribed my medication, but I'm going to go see another one, and hopefully they can increase my antidepressants because, winter's coming and I don't necessarily feel depressed, but I notice when, especially when I'm in a crowd, my anxieties are really heightened, and I'm just tired of, feeling anxieties all the time. Ugh. Anyways, I was on the same medication. Zoloft is what I'm on, or you might know it as sertraline. It's an SSRI, and I was on this years ago, and I remember my doctor telling me that I think he called it an imbalance, and he said that I might need it like forever, and I thought, yeah, okay, whatever, he's not making any sense, but I think he's right because I feel normal on it, you know. I mean, everybody might have different experiences, but my experience, I just felt normal. I didn't have anxieties. I felt happy. I slept well. I could be in crowds and it didn't bother me. So I do notice that it does a difference, but right now, because my anxieties in the crowds are still there, I think it's time to try and increase the dose. Also, I was reading that it could help. I don't know if this is true, but I was reading that it could help with, because I have diverticulitis as well. So I was reading that it could help with like the inflammation there. So I do notice since I've been taking it, I haven't really had a flare up. So I don't know, maybe there's something to it. Some people, they gain weight on it because they have more increased appetite. For me, I mean, I've been gaining a few pounds because I haven't really been able to do much, like since with the dizziness and everything. But I do notice that I tend to lose weight on it, not a lot, just a few pounds, but for me it works the opposite. Um, yeah, so I don't know. I'm hopeful, that it's going to help also with my stability, because I read that it can actually help people that have dizziness, but usually it's at a higher dose. So that's partly why I think I might need it as well, because yeah, I want to get out there. I want to walk. I want to go and see. I have like a park 5 minutes from me. Oh my God, it's such a big park. I want to see all the color of the leaves changing. Wish me luck. I mean, I think it's so important, to talk about, like, years ago it used to be like there was this kind of stigma about people going through depressions, that they just lay in bed all day. I mean, some people do, but it's like they put everybody in the same box, like they just lay in bed, they're lazy, they don't want to do anything, they're crying all the time. And it's not always the case, because I am very happy. I'm very happy when I'm around people. I am more sensitive though. I do get triggered easily. I get hurt very easily because I'm a sensitive person. And I don't like to be mean to people. I don't like to hurt people. So when somebody hurts my feelings, it makes me feel bad, you know, because I think that everybody should be the same. Everybody should just love everyone, and you know, I don't know. I live in this kind of dream world, but anyways, but it's important, you know, to talk about your feelings and what you're going through, and you know, don't keep it in. And you know, if you don't want to do the medication route, which it's not for everybody, you know, at least talk about it, you know, like I really hope that everybody has like some kind of support system, you know, to help going through this, and especially as the winter kicks in, because that's when a lot of people get what they call SAD, seasonal affective disorder, and it can be really debilitating. When I first started feeling depressed, was like I felt like I had a flu. It was really weird. And I had no energy, you know, some days I just didn't even want to, you know, get up and brush my hair. It was really weird. And I remember my dad, he came upstairs and he told me, come on, we're going to go and see my doctor. And I said, why? I know it's a flu. And he said, you've had the flu for 2 years. And that's when it kind of like, oh, damn, I guess I have. Like it was off and on, you know, but it's like, okay, yeah, something is wrong. You know, nobody should feel sick like this all the time, you know. And the first medication that I went on actually was Prozac. And I call that the happy pill. But with Prozac, I think you can only be on it for like 6 months or something. But I didn't care about anything. I did sleep a lot in the beginning. No, I couldn't even keep my eyes open. You know, I guess my brain was kind of getting used to the medication. But you know, like my then partner, if he would say anything that would upset me, it'd be like, you know, roll off my back. I didn't care. I really didn't care. Um, but the Zoloft is, I guess, it's like a sister pill, you know, to the Prozac. Like you can take it a little bit longer. And when I started on that, yeah, I felt like I had this new love for life again. It was nice, you know, and I think everybody deserves to be happy, and there should be no shame in taking medications if you need it. You know, it's like if people have a heart problem and they need to take medication lifelong for their heart, or diabetes or something. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Nobody ever questions it. But it seems like when people, you know, are on antidepressants or something, you know, for the anxieties, everybody just looks at them like they're crazy, or, you know, like, why don't you just go out? Like, I used to hear this and it used to friggin' frustrate me, you know, why don't you just go and get some sunshine? Why don't you go for a walk? It's like, do you not understand how it works? You know, it's like somebody with a broken leg telling them, just go for a jog, it'll be fine. You know, like you just, unless you understand it, try and be mindful, try and be respectful and understanding of people, you know, because you can't put everybody in the same box. And some people, it's circumstantial, you know, like if you're going through a really rough time, or you had like a death in the family, you know, like you can go through a depression. And some people like myself, it could be like you know, either a hormonal thing, or like an imbalance, you know, that chemical imbalance in the brain. So yeah, try and be, you know, loving and understanding. Even if you don't understand it, just, you know, be as supportive as you can to people who are going through it, because it's really not easy as it is. And then if you have people looking down on you or making you feel like shit, well then it's not going to help. It's not going to help you get better, you know. Like I always feel guilty if people are saying things to me, you know, about why I'm not doing more, or, you know, why I'm going through this and blah blah blah. And you know, right now I don't care, because I think I do a lot, you know. But yeah, the dizziness, it keeps me from getting out in life a lot, you know. But I am like I work a lot, You know, I'm not afraid to work. I work many hours. I work from home, thank God. That's, you know, I'm lucky for that. I do clean my house. I cook. Um, you know, I'm always there for people who need me. I try and help as much as I can. So it's not like I'm doing nothing, but getting out in the world is like, you know, that's what's kind of, that's my blockage right now. But hey, if people are going to look at me, you know, like I'm lower than them because I'm not going for a walk, like, well, to hell with you then, right? Like, what the hell, you know? Anyways, so yeah, don't ever make anybody make you feel bad. Ever, you know? And if you have to just cut them out of your life or pull back, you know, do it because your peace is more important than anything. And that's what I've learned. The older I get, the more I realize that I don't have tolerance for stupidity. I don't have tolerance for disrespect. And that's it, you know, take me as I am, love me as I am, because I love and accept everybody how they are, flaws and all. And I would never make anybody feel bad about who they are, you know, or what they're going through. So, yeah, that's my rant. My rant and sharing what I'm going through. So, yeah, if anybody's going through anything, you know, I'm giving you a big virtual hug, lots of love. I understand it. And if you want to talk about it, you know, like put a little comment down below there, and, you know, we'll have a little chit chat. But yeah, I think it's important, you know, to talk about it. Don't hold it in, and know that you're not alone. That's the main thing. You are not alone. You would not believe how many people out there are going through the same thing. But a lot of people just don't want to talk about it. You know, when people see me, because I'm always happy and loving, and I'm a hugger. So when I meet people, I hug them. And so they think, oh, she's got it all together and everything is great. And they do not know the struggles that I deal with inside. Because why would I, as I think, why would I burden people, you know? But also, it's none of their business. I'm taking care of it, you know, so who cares? You see me as I am because that's how I am. And if I have to take a pill to, you know, help me get there, then so be it. But yeah, I understand, and you're not alone. Anyways, have a beautiful day. I love you all. See you in the next one.